The run inside. It's Hatchet. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Robinson looking to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. There's some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Got a man, it's Barrett. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Hatchet. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hatchet. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Red Wolves trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Try to barge their way in. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Into the end zone for 6.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jess. Finding some room. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Robinson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. They'll try to run it in. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. Gives it on the option. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hatchett. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Finds his target down the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Red Wolves will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Hatchett. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Robinson looking to pass. Touchdown, Arkansas State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Finds the tight end. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
That's reeled in. It's right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped them for a big loss.
It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. He's now on 2nd and long. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Robinson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he missed. So now on comes the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker has...
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough. Handoff to the fullback. There's a crease. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
They'll go to the fullback, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Robinson looking to pass. They're working that left side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Makes the grab. It's Barrett. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. Give to the fullback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Robinson will throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Breaks into the open. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Run it with the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Red Wolves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fullback's got it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Robinson looking to pass. It's complete on the right side. Could not make his way to the corner. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. 3rd and 6 yards to go. The snap sets up to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
The Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets...
And the heat gets there. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense. And the Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Pat.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Robinson will throw. Makes the catch. It's Barrett.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Give to the big fullback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. The give to the fullback. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's right. They finally get him stopped. So dangerous after the catch, but his defense might get a little help from the officials here. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now.
Off the play fake on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Robinson looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. What a grab with one hand. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give to the fullback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on third and goal. Robinson will throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the fullback. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Made the catch on the last play, but didn't move the ball forward, so now here comes 3rd down. To give to the big fullback. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And with the lead in the 4th quarter, this offense has to run the ball, and it's not just going to be the tailback. That time they give it to the fullback. Don't be surprised if you see the quarterback, maybe even receivers running it here in the 4th quarter.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.